Definitely, I'm not a big fan of an early start of a travel day, especially at the end of a fabulous holiday. But it's time to fly back home via Sao Paulo. This is 14 days at the end of the world, episode 14, Back to Reality. I arrived at Arturo Merino Benitez International Airport in Santiago de Chile quite early in the morning, and after check-in, I realized that I need a little bit more time than normal, just because the check-in language rules are a little bit different, despite the fact that BA and LATAM were in the same one-world alliance. However, I still had enough time to check the LATAM VIP lounge, located over 2 floors, great panoramic views of the airport. So if you are into a bit of pre-flight plan spotting, it's not a bad place to spend an hour or two. Overall, LATAM offers a good place to relax before your flight. Santiago Airport, it's quite big, but in the lounge, LATAM has created a high-quality environment which feels spacious as well as offering multiple areas to relax. The wine showcase a good selection of Chilean options, while the food offers the perfect option if you want to grab something to eat before your flight. The flight to Sao Paulo was a little bit less than 4 hours in a Boeing 767-300, having in business class 30 live flatbeds, 222, which was great to have a flatbed for a 4 hours flight. Make me think about how it is to fly British Airways, for example, London to Istanbul in one of their small 320. LATAM's new premium service flow is structured around catering to the needs of the modern business traveler, aims to retain high-value flyers. This shapes around allowing passengers to maximize work or rest during the flight, and in such type of service, not so many interruptions, and you can take control of your own flight. Bottom line, LATAM from Santiago de Chile to Sao Paulo was a very pleasant experience. Santiago de Chile Airport, trying for the first time the LATAM VIP lounge. Brand new, very spacious, quiet places, nice Apple computers. But unfortunately, I think LATAM decided to start my non-alcoholic diet a little bit earlier than I expected. No Bloody Marys in the lounge. Oh, shut up, woman. No Bloody Marys in the lounge, but we're looking forward to fly LATAM for the first time. It's a 787, actually the first time when I'm flying with Dreamliner. One Alpha, one Charlie. Hello. But very busy. At least it's a short flight, 4 hours and something, and it's a day flight. So bring the breakfast, bring the Bloody Mary. course, the primary international airport serving Sao Paulo is huge and very busy. Fortunately, I had enough time for some duty-free shopping, a little bit more expensive than I expected, and checked two of its lounges. The Latam one has a nice design, and I like that it was open air and looked out over the terminal, which gave it a much more spacious feel. Has a huge seating capacity. The Wi-Fi in the lounge was fast, and since I had so much time at the airport, that was a big plus, of course. The buffet was huge and fairly high quality, and I was really impressed by the available selection. Now, next door, the American Airlines Admiral Club was clearly designed in a way that maximized seating capacity. The two buffets had very similar food and drink selection, and collectively were much better than any other Admirals Club I've been. The lounge has several private shower suites, so I took the advantage to refresh before my 11-hour flight to Heathrow. British Airways used a Boeing 777-300 for its flight to London. The first class had 14 seats, 4 seats on each side, and then 3 pairs of seats in the central section. The cabin is spacious and it makes feel that you have a little bit of privacy. This flight was operated by one of British Airways' legacy crew, and the lack of enthusiasm was quite striking. The hard product, it's excellent. Lovely pajamas, temporarily London, excellent amenity kit, LMS, great option for food and drink, and a pretty decent entertainment. Unfortunately, the soft product need to be retuned, as doesn't give you the expected wow factor to make the difference between flying in Club Europe or in first. If you are ready, fasten your seatbelts and let's take off. Looking back at my 4 days adventure at the end of the world, I realized what a fantastic time I had. With ups and downs, I experienced an incredible adventure. Reviewing all the photos and memories, I'm so tempted to run to my laptop and book the same itinerary once again.
Eso. Y en Floria Walter. Y como polka suena. Chi, viejo. Nos vamos.
Un sentimiento bien criollo, nacido en la patria vieja.
Habanera en acordeón, pa' Colonia la Valleja.
Ladies and gentlemen, we reach the end of our series, 14 Days at the End of the World. Thank you so much for joining me in this trip, and thanks to all these wonderful people, passengers and crew, who are now part of these amazing memories. Will be great if we can do in the future something similar once again, a virtual cruise, just you and me. Or, to be honest, I had a better idea. Will be better if we can go in a real cruise as soon as possible. Because at the end of the day, yesterday is but today's memory, and tomorrow is today's dream. Thank you for watching. See you soon, and good night.